Buckle up, listeners, because today we're diving headfirst into the wild world AI chips, and things are heating up. By 2027, get this, the AI chip market is predicted to hit as staggering like $193.3 billion, almost double from back in 2023.
Yeah, that's some serious cash.
It is. Now, Nvidia's been sitting pretty, ruling the roost with a crazy like 95% market share. But
Uh-oh. Sounds like trouble in paradise.
you got it. Amazon's making a play with their Project Rainier chips. They're aiming to shake things up big time.
Oh, this is going to be good.
So we're going to break down the tech behind these chips, look at how their strategies differ, and see how this whole AI chip showdown could impact companies,
Yeah.
even giants like Apple.
Love it. Let's get into it.
All right, so first things first, Project Rainier basically screams one thing. Amazon's coming for Nvidia's crown. No messing around.
You're absolutely right. The market growth is insane, and Amazon sees a huge opportunity to be the leader in AI training, especially in the cloud.
Speaking of training, let's talk performance. Amazon's new AWS Trainium 2 chip is flexing some serious muscle, 83.2 petaflops. To put that in perspective, that's more than double what you get from Nvidia's current setup with 8 GPUs, which clocks in at 32 petaflops.
That's a pretty significant difference. It's not just about bragging rights, though. This kind of performance means you can train those massive AI models much, much faster.
Exactly. Time is money, right?
Absolutely. And Amazon's really leaning into that. They've designed the Trainium 2 specifically for training tasks. They can pack a whopping 64 chips onto a single server. It's incredibly dense, which makes it super efficient for these huge training jobs.
Makes sense. So while Nvidia's been doing their thing with these general-purpose GPUs, good for a bunch of different tasks.
Right, more of a jack-of-all-trades approach.
Yeah, exactly. Amazon's coming in with a specialized tool, hyper-focused on AI training.
Make a high-powered drill built for one job, and it does that job incredibly well.
So how do developers choose between these two approaches? I mean, Nvidia's got that mature CEDA ecosystem, and developers love it. Tons of tools, loads of support, they know how to use it.
Yeah, that familiarity is a big advantage for Nvidia. But Amazon's not just sitting back. They've got their Neuron SDK, which is, newer for sure.
Right.
But it's designed to work seamlessly with their cloud services and offers some serious performance gains, particularly for training in the cloud. Developers really need to weigh the pros and cons. Is the familiarity and existing support of CEDA more important, or are they willing to try a newer ecosystem for those potential performance boosts?
Tough choice, right? And then there's the cost. I mean, let's be real, cost is always a big factor.
Oh, absolutely, especially when you're talking about these large-scale AI projects.
And AWS is claiming their solution can slash costs by like 40 to 50%. That's huge.
It is, and it's a classic example of disruption. You've got the established player, Nvidia, enjoying a near monopoly for a while, and then, bam, a powerful challenger like Amazon comes along, undercutting them on price, while offering comparable, maybe even better, performance for specific tasks.
Yeah, this isn't just like theoretical savings. Apple, for example, shifted some of their AI training over to AWS and saw their cost plummet by, wait for it, 50%.
Wow.
I know, that's a big chunk of change. It means companies like Apple can potentially pump more resources into developing even more awesome AI features, the kind that you and I get to use.
Absolutely. And we could see a domino effect throughout the industry, with more and more companies following Apple's lead, looking for those cost-effective solutions. It could even force Nvidia's hand, make them adjust their pricing or like speed up their innovation to stay ahead of the game.
We're definitely witnessing a major shift in the chip world. Cloud giants like Amazon are jumping into the chip-making game, disrupting the traditional supply chains. It's fascinating, really, this battle between specialized chips designed for very specific tasks and those general-purpose chips that have been the main players for so long.
It makes you wonder, right? Will this trend towards specialization just keep going? Will we end up with a future where there are chips optimized for every single task imaginable? Or will the flexibility and broad compatibility of those general-purpose chips, like what Nvidia is offering, allow them to remain relevant?
It's a question worth pondering. One thing's for sure, though. This clash between Amazon and Nvidia is going to have massive implications for the future of AI. More competition generally means more innovation, and that's a win for everyone. So, as you continue to explore AI, keep this battle in mind and see where it leads us. It's going to be a wild ride.
It definitely is.